Imagine standing on a beach, feeling the earth tremble beneath you. The once calm ocean suddenly retreats, revealing the seabed. A moment of eerie silence follows, then in the distance a monstrous wall of water appears, rushing towards you at unimaginable speed. Tsunamis are among the deadliest natural disasters, capable of wiping out entire cities in minutes. But within these tragedies, there are stories of incredible survival. Tales of resilience, quick thinking, and sheer will to live. Stay with us until the end, because these real-life stories will leave you speechless. March 11th, 2011. Hideo Ogawa was fishing off the coast of Kesennuma, Japan, when a powerful 9.1 magnitude earthquake shook the ocean floor beneath him. As he steadied himself, he saw the shoreline disappear. The water was pulling away. He knew what was coming, a tsunami. The shore was too far away. If he turned back, he would die. His only chance to face the wave head-on. With seconds to react, Hideo gunned the engine, aiming straight for the wave's slope. If he could ride up its face, he might survive. The boat nearly flipped backward, but he held on. He survived. For 6 hours, he drifted in open water, watching his town vanish beneath the waves. Hideo's message: the ocean is unpredictable. Never turn your back on it.
December 26, 2004. Rini, just 12 years old, was at home when the Indian Ocean earthquake struck. Moments later, a deafening roar filled the air. She barely had time to react before the waves smashed through her house, sweeping her into the flood. She couldn't swim. Alone and surrounded by wreckage, she grabbed the first thing within reach, an old mattress. For 2 days, she drifted at sea, hungry, weak. Sharks circled nearby. Just when she thought all hope was lost, a fisherman rescued her, one of the only survivors from her neighborhood. Rini's words: "I thought I was going to die, but I never let go of hope."
September 29th, 2009. When Tui saw the ocean recede, he knew something was wrong. Then he saw it. With no hills to run to, he had one option. As the wave slammed into the island, it nearly ripped him from the tree. The force of the water was unimaginable. For 5 hours, he held on. When the water finally receded, his village was gone. Tui warned, "If you see the ocean disappear, run, don't stop." Dr. David Carter, on vacation in Thailand, had no idea he was about to become a hero. He had seconds to act. His patients, many unable to walk, were trapped inside. He carried as many as he could, racing against time. For the next 12 hours, he treated survivors with no medical supplies. Dr. Carter's thought is, if you can save even one life, you must try. December 26, 2004. It was supposed to be a normal morning for 10-year-old Akram. He was at home, playing near the kitchen, when suddenly, then a monstrous wave appeared on the horizon, towering, fast and unstoppable. Akram tried to run, but before he could react, the water struck like a freight train. He couldn't swim. He was alone, surrounded by debris and bodies. But then something bobbed past him, a refrigerator ripped from a nearby house. For hours he clung to it, battling exhaustion, thirst and terror. Every time a wave crashed, he held on tighter. As dawn broke, villagers in a distant town spotted a small boy floating among the wreckage. Against all odds, Akram had survived. His words: "I thought I was going to die, but I never let go." On March 11th, 2011, a peaceful afternoon, until the ground began to shake violently. But for 74-year-old Kenji and his wife Yumi, there was no way to run. The water was coming too fast. For 2 days they remained trapped. No food, no water. The only sounds, the eerie silence of a drowned city. Against all odds, they were rescued. Their message? If you live near the sea, always be prepared. Every second counts. February 27th, 2010. Miguel was doing what he loved, surfing. But nature had other plans, a tsunami, and Miguel was right in its path. His only chance? Outrace the wave. He paddled with everything he had. For hours he drifted at sea, dodging wreckage and fighting exhaustion. Finally he reached a distant shore, alive. His advice? When the ocean changes suddenly, don't wait, move fast. December 26, 2004, a beautiful morning, until the sea began to vanish. While others hesitated, they ran for higher ground, a cemetery on a nearby hill. Their home was gone, but their instincts saved them. Their lesson? If something feels wrong, trust your instincts. Don't wait. The sea disappeared. He didn't stop to explain. He grabbed their hands and pulled them up the hill. Because of him, dozens survived. His message? Never underestimate nature. Move fast. March 11th, 2011. It was an ordinary afternoon in Iwate Prefecture when suddenly, then a towering wave, over 30 feet high, rushed toward the town, wiping everything in its path. Among the chaos, a family was swept away, their home crumbling around them. A 4-month-old baby girl was torn from her parents' arms by the violent currents. For hours, rescuers combed through the ruins, but hope was fading. Then, late into the night, buried beneath the rubble, wrapped in a wet blanket, was the baby, cold but alive. They called it a miracle, a life snatched from death by fate itself. Even in the face of destruction, hope can survive. These stories prove one thing: human resilience is unstoppable. If you ever find yourself near the ocean and notice the water suddenly pulling away, run. Hold on to anything that floats, find high ground, and never ever give up. Which story shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments below. Check out our other survival stories video and how to survive videos. Subscribe for more real-life survival stories.